Right, so we have this lovely bird's eye maple neck blank. I had to take it into my work and get this angle cut for the headstock because the throat of my bandsaw is just not big enough. So now I've got to get it squared up and get the other piece bonded on so I've got the headstock angle. So I'll just get on with that. I've got it all marked up and in position, it's nice and flat. So I'm going to drill a couple of dowel pins, just using toothpicks for dowels, in areas that are not going to be in the headstock, so I can drill without worrying about any holes in the future headstock. Okay, so that's the headstock angle glued on. So damn cold out here, I'm going to take it into the house, let it cure in the warm, and I'm going to get a cup of coffee while I'm in there because it's bloody freezing. So take that down a bit. It's got a beautiful figuring on it. Good. Okay, so we can get this glued on now. Okay, that's decent progress on this cold, frosty morning. You can see the steam in my breath maybe. I'm going to leave that to cure now, and when we come back we'll get the truss rod routed in, we'll get the fretboard cut to size and fitted, and fret slots cut in and whatnot. So yeah, pleased with the progress. Yeah, catch you later. Okay, so just as a double check to my centre line, I've got this fairly crude laser set up. I will have to work on it, getting a bracket made up to hold it securely. But you can see the centre line I've got marked on there is pretty good. In fact, it's spot on all the way down as far as I can see it. So yeah, we're good with that. But I just thought I'd try this laser out to see how it worked. It's just a little Bosch handheld one. Probably get it at any of your hardware stores. Battery powered. So when I'm setting up to route for the truss rod, this is fixed to the bench. I've got a centre point in my router cutter and the fence set so that the centre of the point is on the centre line of the neck. I can then change it out for my 6mm cutter, and I know that the 6mm cutter is going to be on centre with the neck blank. I'm also going to put in a stop either end so that I know that my length of cut is where I want it to be. Okay, so I got all the bother explaining how I set up my route and then forget to switch the video on when I'm doing it. So it's in. I now just need to chisel out at the ends to get the truss rod in. So we'll crack on and do that. And there we have it, one truss rod. Okay, yet another tricky thing. Got to drill the hole through here and into here. So what I've done is I've measured down to the centre on each of the sides, projected a line across each side and then across the middle. So I've got my centre point of where I need to be. So what I need to do is start this drill at an angle and quickly get it down level and go in. So we've got our fretboard onto the crimson fret slot and jig. Got my homemade slotting board. There we have it. One hopefully correctly matched fretboard. Kind of shows the space I've got to work in when I need to open the door to use my router table. But yeah, that's reasonably well routered, so good to go over there. I'll get the headstock templated up and get that routed next, and we're good to go. Well, that was a job. I've got the headstock now routered, the neck routered. Next job will be to radius the fretboard, get the frets in, and then get it down to proper thickness and start the neck carve. I'm going to leave that for next weekend. So quite pleased with the progress this weekend. That was good. Just out of interest, that big scary cutter there is from Rutland's. It's a flush trim with up and down shear. It's 35mm diameter and 50mm long. It is a scary beast of a thing, but it's really useful. And, you know, you get all that in one cut. So yeah, a good purchase. I'm really pleased with that.